In the picturesque village of Willowbrook, nestled between rolling hills and dense, whispering forests, lived a boy named Leo. From a young age, Leo had been enchanted by the world of birds. He would spend hours sitting by the window, watching sparrows flit from branch to branch, or wandering through the meadow, hoping to catch a glimpse of something more exotic. His room was adorned with bird feathers, nests, and drawings of various avian species. Despite his passion, the villagers thought little of his obsession, often dismissing his fascination as a mere childhood whim. One crisp autumn afternoon, while exploring the edge of the forest, Leo stumbled upon a sight that would change his life forever. An injured bird, its vibrant plumage marred by dirt and blood, lay amidst the fallen leaves. Its wings were bent at an unnatural angle, and its eyes, though fierce, were clouded with pain. Without a second thought, Leo scooped the bird into his hands, cradling it gently. He named the bird Oriole, after the golden hue of its feathers that shimmered in the dappled sunlight. Leo took Oriole home, setting up a small sanctuary in his room where he could tend to the bird's wounds. Every day, he carefully cleaned the bird's injuries, fed it, and spoke to it in soothing tones. As the days passed, Oriole's strength returned, and the bond between them grew stronger. To Leo's amazement, Oriole began to respond to his voice with soft coos and melodic chirps, as if understanding his words. One evening, as Leo sat by his window with Oriole perched on his shoulder, the bird began to chirp in a rhythmic pattern. Leo listened intently, feeling an inexplicable connection. The next day, Oriole led Leo into the depths of the forest, guiding him to an ancient, gnarled tree that seemed to pulse with an otherworldly energy. At the base of the tree, partially hidden beneath the roots, was a weathered, leather-bound book. Leo's heart raced as he carefully opened the book, revealing pages filled with strange symbols and illustrations of birds. The book was a guide to communicating with birds, written by a long-forgotten scholar who had discovered the art of understanding their language. Leo spent hours poring over the book, practicing the chants and rituals described within. With each passing day, his ability to understand and communicate with birds grew stronger. Oriole and Leo developed a unique form of communication, sharing thoughts and emotions that went beyond mere words. However, Leo's newfound ability did not go unnoticed. Whispers spread through the village about the boy who could talk to birds. Some villagers were fascinated, while others were suspicious and fearful. Among them was a hunter named Cedric, known for his greed and cruelty. Cedric believed that Oriole and the other birds held magical powers and sought to capture them for his own gain. One stormy night, Cedric sneaked into Leo's home, hoping to seize Oriole. But Leo, alerted by the rustling of the intruder, quickly hid the bird and confronted Cedric. A heated argument ensued, with Cedric demanding that Leo hand over the bird. Refusing to give in, Leo fled into the forest with Oriole, pursued by Cedric. The storm raged around them, adding to the chaos of their escape. Leo and Oriole, aided by the forest birds, led Cedric on a wild chase through the dark, treacherous woods. As the hunter closed in, the birds began to circle above, creating a blinding whirlwind of feathers and noise. The ancient tree, the source of Leo's newfound power, seemed to come alive, its roots shifting and branches twisting to block Cedric's path. In the midst of the storm, Leo and Oriole reached the tree, where the natural forces that protected it began to manifest. Cedric, now terrified and disoriented, was finally confronted by the awakened powers of the forest. The tree's ancient magic surged forth, creating a barrier that repelled him and forced him to retreat. Defeated and frightened, Cedric fled the village, never to return. In the aftermath, Leo and Oriole emerged from the forest, their bond stronger than ever. The villagers, having witnessed the incredible events, came to see Leo in a new light. They recognized his unique gift and his role as a protector of the forest. With newfound respect, they supported Leo in his efforts to preserve the natural world he so dearly loved. Leo continued to nurture his connection with the birds, using his abilities to help them and maintain the delicate balance of the forest. The golden feather Oriole had once given him remained a symbol of their unbreakable bond and a reminder of the magic that lies within the natural world. As the years passed, Leo became known as the Bird Whisperer, a title he wore with pride. His love for birds and his commitment to protecting them became legendary in Willowbrook. And though he grew older, Leo never lost his sense of wonder or his deep connection with the feathered friends who had become his lifelong companions.